Welcome back to WNBA Countdown. I mean, serving. Hi, HVL. Haley Van Lith, looking absolutely incredible on the orange carpet. And then she strutted right on up here to join us here at the desk as we say hello. We are minutes away from the WNBA draft, so thank you so much for taking it. It's like cleared out here. I'm sure she wants to go be with her friends and family. Drop the details.
Well, it's full custom coach. I wanted a little vintage, like edgy, sexy vibe, and I love a good, like old school Marilyn Monroe look. So that's what I was going for.
That's exactly what it's giving. You nailed it. Speaking of nailing it, you know, this time last year after your season with LSU, your draft stock wasn't where you wanted. You took a huge swing. You go to TCU, and boy did it pay off. An absolutely phenomenal standout season for you. When you reflect on this journey, how would you describe this moment and being here now?
Yeah, it truly is so full circle, and I really am grateful because if I would have entered the draft earlier in my career, I wouldn't be as good as and in as good as a position as I am now, mentally and physically. I think I'm in a great spot to transition to the next level. So I'm just really grateful for how everything ended up working out for me.
Absolutely, and you are honestly like a blueprint, a standard for the transfer portal. And I feel like a lot of athletes are looking to you and trying to get your advice. What would you say are tips to help you navigate one of the most complex parts of college sports?
Yeah, obviously I've done it twice, so I have a lot of experience. You have to know what you want going into it, and also be involved as the athlete. I feel like nowadays so many people give their input and their opinion on it, but go with your gut, go with what your faith is telling you to do, and know what you want out of it.
Okay, I want to bring up something that has gotten all over social media just to see if you want to address it really quickly. A little earlier, you were at the Empire State Building, and this video, I believe we have the video so we can show Haley. Everyone's like, what is happening with Haley right here? Would you like to explain what you were thinking during this picture?
I don't even remember that, so that's a red flag. I don't know. I have no idea.
Everything else you do is a green flag. What does this moment mean to you? Your name is about to be called in the WNBA draft.
Yeah, I can't even put it into words, but it's really celebratory for me. I think with how crazy my career has been, tonight is about celebrating the versions of myself that got me here and letting them go so that I can become someone new. So I'm celebrating tonight.
Okay, and I know that people are going to be celebrating with you, so a very quick vibe check as we say goodbye here in just like 30 seconds. All right, rapid fire, first thing that comes to your mind. Who of your entourage today is most likely to wild out when you have your name called?
Answer my dad.
Of course.
Sorry, man. Of course. Easy answer.
One word to describe you at the next level.
Killer.
Yes. And lastly, especially because you're giving Hollywood vibes, someone's making a movie about your basketball journey in life. Who's playing you?
Sabrina Carpenter, mic drop.
Wow, we love that. Haley Van Lith.
But I count it.
No,
yeah,
we accept.
It totally works. Thank you so much for joining us. Go get in there.
VNXL guru with them leave this.